Alright. Khan, Shalom, my kings. See Brother Benoir. Come back with another video to the screen and probably about Sham Yahawashi. Okay, give him honors, guys, and praises to Heavenly Father and the Son, Yahawah, Sham Yahawashi. Alright. Double honors to the elders and apostles over there at Great Millstone, who rule and teach well. Okay. Salutations unto the sincere brother and pushing this word to truth and sincerity, risking a life and freedom to do so. Alright. And you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Seminole Indians are the true biblical Hebrews that's according to Scripture and prophecy. All right. Allowing you to say foreigners to your father's land. All right. So today, man, we just been going into the time is nigh. You know, basically them doors are closing. All right. And basically, this lesson came to me. I believe it was I think it was yesterday. All right. So basically, man, I'm pretty shocked because I've dealt with this before. You know, you punch out of work, aka plantation. You're done, and either your boss or workers are still trying to get your attention because they know you work there, so they don't know. But you punched out, man. You're done your shift. You done your due diligence, man, for the day, and you just trying to get out. And they're looking at you like trying to get your attention and get you to do other stuff. They're trying to, your boss like, oh, you forgot to do this and this and that, but your time's up. You're not getting paid no more. You're not on the clock, basically. All right. And basically, man, that sat with me, and I was like, damn, like that just reminds me of like, what I'm saying, oh man, I forgot what it was called, man. Basically, man, your time being up, man. All right. And matter of fact, I didn't even need this. That's for the next video. Right. Right, man. This is a perfect picture for this video. All right. Right, I got a couple of pictures saved, for the topics. But yeah, man. All right, they're trying to get you to work. That just reminds me of on that day, man, when you've done your shift, basically, you've done your time, your due diligence for this truth and word, until the very end, you're dirt onto the end, man. All hell's breaking loose. Everyone's trying to get your attention, trying to see what's going on. You're like the new news, man, because that's what the men of the Lord back in the day, that's what they were. They're like newsmen. Everyone went to them if they wanted to get the scoop or whatever. And you could imagine, man, it was worse than back then because everything's so hand-given in this society, man. The news, your food, everything, man. You can go at the top of your, man. And I was listening to the elders today. All right. They were like, man, everything, there's an app for everything. Everyone could just get anything the hell they wanted. It's any second of the day, any time. And I was just like, damn, man, like, that's so true, man. Like, imagine even in other countries, man, even though we're in this day and age, imagine those other countries, man. They still got to farm. They still got to grow stuff, they may have a market to go to, but for the most part, man, if you're not in the city, oh, man, in those other countries, you got to get your own your own stuff. All right. But basically, that's the topic, man. Man, after we're done our shift, man, you people that's still trying to get information out of us, trying to learn, it's going to be too late for you, man. All right. It's going to be too late, man. All right. So I just want to get a scripture. I just want to grab a scripture, all right? It's going to be too late for you, all right? When that time comes, you're going to be trying to, oh, what's this? And, they might even come for a break. Man, you ain't getting nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to get nothing, all right? This is Luke chapter 13 and verse 25, all right? Because the time is nigh, man, Our salvation is around the corner, man, all right? Lo will we do unto the end, man. All right, we know Satan's getting stronger, trying to tempt the flesh. There's going to be more roadblocks. It's just like in the movies, man. They get through all the obstacles, and then when they're getting closer, there's a bigger roadblock, like literally a bigger roadblock. They got to get out the car, more obstacles, you know what I'm saying? That's literally what it's going to be like, man. So this is Luke chapter 13, verse 25 says, When once the master of the house is risen up and have shut the door, and ye begin to stand without and knock at the door, saying, Lord, Lord, open unto us. Right. It's like at a party. And I even referenced this in another video that I did the other day. All right. You know, you people, man, you like, you know, you when you go late to a party and you try to knock on the door trying to get there, man, they ain't listening to that, you know, or, you know, those strict plays, you know, if you're late for that, the door's closed, you cannot get in, no matter what you do. Okay, that's the same thing with the salvation. All right, mainly that grace period. That's what it is, man. Right, because we're under grace right now. We're not justified by the law, but by our faith. That's mostly what it is faith. All right, you know, it goes hand in hand. You got to do works in faith, but mainly it's faith, man. You know, it's mainly faith. That's really what it is. Okay, your works is gonna justify your faith, and your faith is gonna justify your works, man. It's vice versa. But mainly, man, in that day, you think you're gonna be teaching? No, man, it's gonna be your faith that's what's gonna get you through what's to come. All right, right? Because that's why the scriptures say, wisdom and stability shall be the hope of thy times." Okay, it doesn't say, "Oh, you going out to teach." You know, that's vital, right, for now. But in that time, man, the hope and faith in Yahawashi is what's going to get us through. Okay, because we're not going to be able to keep the Sabbath. We're not going to be able to know when, oh, not to cook and all. You know, we're not going to be able to do all that in that time. You know, so saying Lord, Lord unto us, right? And that's you people, man. Okay, especially you 2/3, man. You're gonna be right. You already know, Jake. They got a zeal for the Lord, man. But it's gonna be too late for that, man. You're gonna be trying to, oh Lord, Lord, you know, nah, man. It's gonna be too late for all that, man. That begging and crying, you know. And even with us, man, there's gonna be people come back into your life. All right, that's been the spirit lately on me, man. You know, no one in particular, but just saying, man. There's gonna be people come back into your life, man, saying you're right. Da, 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 da. That's what's gonna happen, man. All right. So it says, "He shall answer unto you, then say unto you, I know you not." Right. The Lord's gonna say, "I know you not." That's the same spirit we're gonna be in. Right. How much more our big brother, man? Our big brother, you know, we got the same spirit. You know, like, you know, in the flesh, man, you got a big brother. You always looked up to him. You know, you acted like him to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? To a certain extent. Hey, man, the same thing with us. All right, the same way Yahawashi moves. You know, Yahawashi is like, "Man, I don't know you." All right, same with our heavenly Father, man. All right, I don't know you. Who are you? That's the same way we're gonna be. All right, like, weren't you the nigga that was scoffing? Weren't you the nigga that said I was crazy? You embarrassed me, right? That too, right? A lot of people that embarrassed you, right? Posted about you, talk smack on you, because that's embarrassing, man. All right, people talking on you, right? Trying to make you feel bad for what you believe in. Oh yeah, I've been through that too. All right, and that's the humility, man. Right, because in order to be a king and get that glory, man, you need to know what humbleness and humility feels like, man. All right, and that's what we're going through right now. Right, that's what we're down and now. We're broke. Okay, we're not like to this world standard. We don't got millions in the bank, right? We're not a rapper. We're just plain. We work our job, pay taxes, whatever. You know, we do this word, all right, and that's it. Okay, we're just regular men. Okay, but that's soon coming to an end. Okay, right? Because our gifts is gonna be, you know, like what they say, man. Right? Everyone's true side comes out when the time's tested. Yeah, that's gonna be a reality, man. All right, and our gifts is this word, man. That hedge of protection that we're gonna have. Right? It says, "I know you not whence ye are." Right? So the Lord is gonna say, "I don't know you," and that's the same so we're gonna be in. Okay, you're gonna come back and you're gonna be like, "Hey, yo, what's this again? Oh, we're sorry, man." There's gonna be no time for that, man. None of that, man. In that day, all right. This is right. This is Luke chapter 21 and verse 28. Okay, it doesn't mean none of that, man. Or you're gonna get rejected, man. Straight up rejected. It says, "And when these things begin to come to pass," so the Lord said it will. When, okay, and that word "when," okay, is basically like it's like the inevitable. When is it gonna happen? You know, it's, you know, like, shit, it's gonna count, it's gonna come. That day is gonna, you know, that's basically inevitable, right? That word in when is basically inevitable. It's going to come. Okay, which the time and all hell breaking loose is just inevitable. It's bound to come. We just don't know when exactly when, but you know it's bound to come. All right, you know, right? It's the same thing. Say you know somebody they're on their deathbed, right? They say, "Oh, you might have this to live," so you know it's inevitable. You know, you be like, "When am I gonna die?" Or this. You know it's inevitable to come. It's the same thing, right? It says things to come to pass. Then look up and lift your heads up for the redemption of nine. Really, those are the chariots, man, because the Lord said there should be signs in the heavens, right? So what's in the heavens? You know, the stars. You know, you have the moon, the sun, right? You have eclipses, right? You have solar. I don't remember what it was. You have eclipses, you know, all those things, man, that go on with the moon. All right. You have the chariots. Okay. More chariot sightings. That means The Lord's doing it on purpose, man. They used to do that back then as well, but now it's at an all-time high. You can even Esau knows this, man. All right, you don't even have you niggas in the truth. Don't even be teaching. Okay, reason I call you niggas because you don't even be teaching the whole truth, man. You don't teach about the chariots, but Esau be exposing their own chariots, man. All right, damn enemy be talking about. Come on, man. All right, and that's to show you, man. All right, that's to show you where we're at the end, man. We gotta be at the end, man, because there ain't no way. All right, there ain't no way. This is Matthew's chapter 24 and verse 33 to 35. All right, that's oh, man, I'm telling you, man. It says, so likewise ye, when ye shall see all these things, know that it is near, man. Oh, man. So all these things that's come, man, we see prophecies happening every day. That's why I told you, Hakim, stay in the news. Look at the news every day. Look at the news every second you can, because you never know. All right? I be doing that, man. Anytime I get, I be busy throughout the day, man. But anytime I can, every second, man, I'm always Instagram or something, man. Because, you got main pages and all that. Okay, but I'm always looking into news, man. What's new? What happened today, man? That's the spirit you gotta be in, man. All right. It says, see all these things, know that it is near, man. So even at the doors, so you know when something's at the door and knocking, you know that's here, man. Okay, that knocking that's happening. Okay, so those prophecies coming, and it's telling us that's what that knocking is. And then finally, you go to the door and you open it, then it comes, you know what I'm saying? That's when you know what I'm saying, man. You get it, man. You get the analogy. It says, verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass, man, till all these things be fulfilled. So this is not gonna, you being in slavery, you being under curses, all that's never gonna end unless these prophecies, okay, come to pass, man. All right, which is gonna come to pass, man. We're around that corner, man. You can see it, okay. But guess what, man? None of this is going to end until those prophecies come to pass. All right. It says verse 35, heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass away. So the Lord is bound by his word. The Lord is going to keep his promise. Okay, the Lord's a man of his word. That why you think the Lord stresses, right? That's the Lord jacked us up because we didn't keep our end of the bargain. The Lord, just think of it in the world. You do business with a guy and he's all about keeping his word. He's all about keeping that contract. He always reminds you of that contract. Think of that as the Lord, man. Right? And he gets mad. That one guy, right? He made an agreement with someone. He gets so mad when that dude, all right, when that or individual, right, breaks that contract, that treaty, okay? Because that guy's a man of his word, so he wants you to uphold your end of the bargain as well. He wants you to live up to that standard as well, man. And that's pretty much real, man. All right, that's real, man. That's as real as they come. All right, so it's the same thing with the Lord, man. The Lord is the realest out there, man. The Lord keeps it real with you, man. He's that one, individual that's gonna be like, nah, man. No matter what, man. He's not kissing your ass. He's gonna tell you the truth, man. That's the Lord for you. All right, so man, Lord, this was edifying, man. I just have to give that, man. That time's coming, man, and it's closing. Those doors are closing. I'm just walking out. That too, man. That was the spirit because I was walking out the door, right? And literally, while I was walking out the door, this customer right there, and like he's like looking at me. He was hesitant to ask me, but I'm like, bro, my shift's done. Like I was ready to tell him, my time's done, man. All right, that's when the lesson hit me right there, man. So with that, man, I'm gonna wrap it up, man. Lord, this lesson was edifying to the whole for the elect who may be out there, Lord willing, to the spirit and power of Yahawashi. I'm gonna give all praise, honor, and glory to Heavenly Father and His Son, Yahawashi. Double line cells and apostle, their great millstone, rule and teach well. And salutation unto the sincere Akim. Okay, with that, I'm gonna say, call all Yahawashi. Shalom. Amen.